Worked perfectly to find my septic tank and lids. Watched a few videos on YouTube to help get a starting point in the yard. Used this tool about 4 days after it had rained and I have all clay. Went through semi-easily in some spots and was a bear in others, but may just been I had gotten tired of stabbing my yard 50x. Tip is not welded on, it's machine/cut as part of the shaft. Learned about one of these through Master Gardeners and Citrus Tree Seminar. The only real way to tell for sure how much of the water you have on your trees is actually getting down into the soil. After watering you just poke it down, and when you can no longer go, that's the end of your water. This is a must to know when growing citrus and really for all trees and plants. Should water longer and less often so roots develop below and no just on the surface. The probe is solidly made and didn't buckle at all when I ran into a rock. But there's a welding bead around the body of the probe just above the point. The bead effectively makes the probe larger while trying to push into the ground, and catches on the edges of the hole when you're pulling back. It's sloppy construction and doesn't match up to the advertising photos. Yes. I'd recommend this to you if you need one, but I'd advise you to have the welding bead removed before you get started. It'll make a difference if you don't. I purchased this to stake and lay out my existing leach field in the backyard. I watched some of the plumbers use these in my yard, so, naturally I had to have one of my own. This made quick and easy work of laying out my lines without major digging. At first, I was a little hesitant given the diameter of the rod. Also, some reviewers noted the weld ring on the point being a problem with probing. However, I had no issues with this at all. It penetrated the soil as designed and offered little resistance. I live in Georgia with tough as nails red clay. This pierced the soil with ease. If you're having trouble, try waiting on a rain to begin your probing. 2 days after a rain this thing worked like a champ. I have no doubt that this will last a lifetime. The build quality is excellent and the rubber grips are easy on the hands. If you're in the market for one of these, ignore the reviews saying it doesn't work well. Get this and you'll be happy. Great construction and material quality, but found the rough probe corrosion coating is very durable and creates a lot of drag when trying to shove into the ground. After several tries, everyone that has used these, I bought 3 to 4, abandons them and goes to the bare steel rods with bent handles that are not as comfortable and definitely not as safe but much easier to probe to depth. I was hoping with use these would polish up and get easier, but the coating has exhibited almost zero wear and so has lots of drag/friction even when putting full body weight over the T-handle. It is strong, comfortable, and corrosion resistant. Click link in description for more reviews.